I came in here as the pastor in 2003. Brian and I knew for about 15 minutes. But we had a wonderful chat last night back in the chapel before we started rehearsal. And I get the sense, and I've been doing this for 34 years, so I kind of tell, that the two of you share a deep, respectful love for each other. It's the way you talk to each other, the way you look at each other, the way you refer to each other. And that just comes through so clearly, and I hope you all see that as well. Now, in the Gospel from Matthew, Jesus delivers what we know as the Sermon on the Mount, and in that sermon are a group of sayings called Beatitudes. So it's important that the two of you, or the two of you, hunger, thirst for justice, forever, to show mercy by forgiving easily and often, to be poor in spirit, that is, to be humble people who embrace your God-given gifts and talents and then share them generously with everyone for the building up of God's reign. To be single-hearted, that is, to be faithful and loyal to family, friendships, colleagues, the church. To be people who stand for ethical, responsible ways of living with others on this planet. And to be peacemakers in all your relationships. I do get the impression that you're grateful to each other for the gift of love you receive from each other. A gift, when you think about it, you didn't earn. You can't demand that that other person give it to you. You can't buy it. It comes as a free gift. And that's really what we celebrate. Love, freely given, grateful from each other, from our gracious God. That's why we give God praise and thanks today. That's why we sing songs of praise. Brian said, I ask you to remember the covenant, the words of the promises that you're going to make to each other. They're very powerful words, and they will be a great force for good throughout your marriage, especially as you face those good times and bad that inevitably come. Now, all of you in the assembly here, I'm assuming that you're here as a sign of your support for Sarah and her client. And I hope you'll be there for them in those moments when they need you. I also want you to be there and challenge them if they start to mess this up. Okay? I want you to say, I was there, I heard you say these words.